Okay, now think about DHL Express. What would happen if we created an environment where 13,000 people, Samuel strong, constantly understand their single goal during the day is to love the customer, to say yes, to have an over-happy customer. FedEx, UPS. Let me talk a little bit about empowerment. If you look at Webster's definition as to authorize, enable, permit, to give power and authority to, my definition is that every employee has to be able to make a fast decision on the spot to take care of a customer to the customer's satisfaction. The problem with empowerment, and this is global, is that most employees are afraid that if they make an empowered decision, what's going to happen? What's the number one fear? The number one fear is they're going to get fired. If you have empowerment, you solve a lot of your problems. And I know that I've heard John talk about it, Roger talk about it. Everybody wants empowerment. The difficulty that you got and the task is to make sure that every employee you got makes a fast decision during the day, and it better be in favor of the customer. If you have an over-happy customer, you make a lot of money. A lot of money. That's how you get customer retention. Let me tell you what I think happens in most countries is that if the person's got a pulse, they're hired. Let me tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised in each of your markets that you have some dead people on the payroll. So if you're going to be more productive, we got to hire the right people, and then we got to learn to love them. And then the next step that I'm going to talk about this morning is that we got to have empowerment. Empowerment, again, means that every one of your employees has to make a very fast decision, and it always has to be in favor of the customer. I don't care if you think the customer is crazy, it's irrelevant. The customer is the customer, and the customer is always right, because your objective is to double your business. Your objective should be to destroy your competition.